If you have been watching the economy, you certainly have seen the tech stock are rising very high. And I've seen also hundreds of billions of dollars have been poured into a single idea, artificial intelligence, AI. And I've seen companies like Nvidia, AMD, Microsoft, even Palantir, the stock skyrocketed and is all driving by AI. And my question is it still another hype or a real fundamental shift? Because let's be real, you and I, to some extent, we are using AI, and we're curious. Is it do we have can we invest into something? Is it right that all those companies are pouring hundreds of billions of dollars in it, and why the stock are rising so high? Let's go discover what really happening. So I was trying to understand AI, and it was very confusing for me. And then I discovered it's not just only one part, but two parts. The first part is the software, the brain. And the brain will know we interact with that brain all the time. It is the artificial intelligence, the AI we are using, which is ChatGPT. Now, a lot of people right now are doing therapy with ChatGPT, and they are making videos, they are making pictures. So we interact with AI. You and I, we use AI. And the second part, which is the most interesting, is the hardware, the one that you do not see. And those chips, they are built by several companies like Nvidia, AMD, and so forth. And those brain need computer chips and a lot of them to think, and they are very difficult to build. So the price of the chips rise up, and not only that, to make those chips, you need a lot of gold and copper. So those chips, those hardware became the foundation of the entire AI boom. Everybody needs them. From the chips in your phone to the chips in your computer. Now they are building those chips with a separate compartment that is used only for AI. So this is where the money is really flowing, because it is not just one company that is trying to buy these chips. It is everybody, because there's a high demand for AI and chips. I realized that has created three layers in the market. Let's go for the first layer. The first layer have the builders, and those builders like Nvidia and AMD are building those chips, and they are providing those chips to the second layer. The second layer are the giant tech, the giants like Google, Amazon, Microsoft, and they're buying a lot of chips to build data centers and cloud platform. They're also huge, they're like gatekeepers. And those giants are providing services to the third layers, which are car company, banks, healthcare company, even farming company that are using AI to boost the productivity. And this is where I realized, maybe this is not just a hype. It is the real thing. Because everything is changing. Our life are changing based on AI. We are doing therapy with AI. We are building music, videos, pictures. We are asking several questions that we didn't have anybody to ask, or we have to do deep research to find. However, we are using ChatGPT every day. We are using Copilot every day, and we are able to have answers to those questions. However, you can't just go to ChatGPT and believe whatever it says. Okay, you have to verify, make your own research anyways. And I know everybody is excited about AI. I am excited about AI. You are excited about AI. However, from my perspective, there is always a risk, right? We have seen high valuation and high hype, huge hype. This is always a classic sign. Also, government around the world are putting new regulation around AI. Those regulations are bound to slow AI down. We have to look this story from both sides. I love AI. AI is useful to me. You know, if you're investing in AI, good for you. If you don't, good for you also. However, we have to make our own research. It can still be a bubble. If you like the video, please comment, like, and subscribe down below. Right there. Right there. And I want to hear from you, from the three layers. Which one, from builders, giants, users, which one has the most potential in the future? Put your answer in the comment down below.